Hey everyone, welcome to our 21 Day Fix Challenge group. We start in 1 week, and this week we're going to set ourselves up for success. So the first thing you're going to do is open your kit and see what is inside. If you've opened it in the past, that's fine. Find all these things, get them together so that you can get started with us. So whether you're doing the 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, you're going to get the Start Here guide. What I want you to pay attention to is on the back, it's going to have a place for you to do your before measurements and your after measurements. So get those done this week. Get your measuring tape that also comes in the 21 Day Fix box and measure all the areas that you see here and write it down. If you open this in the past and you don't have it, that's fine. Write it on a piece of paper or check your Team Beachbody profile. There's a place that we can all put our measurements and goals, your weight, so to keep track there. It's nice and electronic. It has a little goal bar that shows you how close you are to your goal in a percentage wise. Also in here, it's going to give you some quick tips, and you're going to have your workout guide. So pay attention to this. It has a Monday start. If you decide to start on another day, if you're so excited and you just can't wait to get started early, just keep track. If you start, on a Wednesday, and follow the guide that way. You're still going to want to start with the Monday workouts and continue there. So you can just adjust it. You can also go to your Team Beachbody Super Gym, go into the Get Fit from your Team Beachbody profile and set up your workout so that you can see on the calendar what your workout is for that day if you're not doing a Monday start. So that's going to be your Start Here guide. With your Start Here guide, you're going to also see that your workouts are in this little flip envelope here. You're going to have 5 workouts on one disc and 4 on the other. On the workout calendar, it does not have the Get Quick Abs workout. That's for you to fit in whenever you have an extra 10 minutes. Put that ab video in. You're not going to want to do it every day. Just like any muscle group, your core needs to rest as well. You can do it every other day or once a week, whatever works for you, but fit in that 10-minute abs at least once a week. I'll challenge you to do that. It's just 10 minutes. And everything else is 30 minutes, so make sure that you get that done. If you ordered from your coach, you'll also have the PlyoFix DVD. It'll tell you where you can substitute that for, I believe it's the Cardio Fix. So you can check your calendar, but you'll have the extras. If you're doing Extreme, it's the same setup. You'll have your discs inside, and you'll have your bonus disc if you ordered from your coach. So those are the workouts. The only thing you're going to need are some light dumbbells, or you'll get the resistance band that comes with the program. So I prefer myself to use dumbbells usually. The only thing is with 21 Day Fix, I have the Bowflex Select Text myself, so I have to adjust it when she switches from light to heavy, and I'm not that quick at that, so sometimes it's easier just to have the resistance band. But usually I prefer to have weights so I know exactly how much I'm lifting. You'll get the same results either way because those resistance bands really can give you a lot of resistance. So the biggest part of the 21 Day Fix is obviously the portion control, our eating. Any workout program, you can do great if you're working out every day. You're going to see success there. But to get the most progress in your body, the most toning, to lose the fat, you're going to want to look at what you're eating. So you get these nice containers that come like this. They separate out into littler, small, you can see them individually. They all come with lids so you can travel with them. They are dishwasher safe, top rack. I put my smaller containers in especially the orange, in the silverware part of the dishwasher. I've never had any problems, but I don't want you guys to have problems and blame me. So I'm not saying it's okay, but I haven't had any issues with it, and I feel like it keeps them safer and they're not going to fall out and hit any heating elements or anything. You also get 2 oranges. Nobody can have 2 oranges in one day, sadly. But it is just for traveling. It makes it easier if you're putting salad dressing in it or nuts in it for a different day. So these are your containers. Your green is for your veggies. I am on the lightest calorie count, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your 21 Day Fix eating plan guide and see how many of each container you get. So I have been using this. It's a bit beat up because I keep it. It's like my kitchen Bible, and I keep it in there for me, and I go through it often to see, make sure what I'm getting. It gives you what everything is right here. Again, your green is veggies. Your purple is going to be your fruits. The veggies and fruit container are the same size. Your red is your protein. Your blue is your healthy fats. Yellow is carbs. And this orange is a different healthy fat, like nuts or seeds, different ones, because you can also have nuts in your blue. So just check it out, or your salad dressings. You also get teaspoons for other types of healthy fats like peanut butter or coconut or olive oil. And that is all in your guide. So make sure that you read it thoroughly before you get started, because you don't want to mess up anything. You'll also get a Shakeology shaker cup. This will help you measure out liquids such as almond milk, coconut milk, orange juice, if you choose to have that, regular milk, dairy, wine, if you're doing the 21-day fix and you want to use that for wine, you can do that. So what you're going to do is, in your guide, you're going to check out on page 19, it'll tell you how many of each container you can get depending on what your calorie intake is. That is going to be on page 4. You're going to use this little handy math count and see how many you can get of each. I'm going to tell you, I wish we could all have more blues. No matter what you're on, you can only get one though. This is your healthy fat. That is where I realized myself, where I struggle. I have too many of those. You're gonna 3 veggies is the smallest. Like I said, I'm on the lowest one, so I get 3 veggies, 2 fruits, 1 blue, 1 orange, 4 reds, and 2 yellows. So most people that I have worked with this say they want more yellows, which are your carbs. Then you're going to look at what can you put in that container. You know, what is considered a protein for the 21-day fix. You know, a lot of people that are vegan or vegetarian, this is where they're going to want to, you know, make sure that you're reading this, because beans and nuts that are also considered a good source of protein, those aren't going to be in your red container. So make sure that you read this again thoroughly. If you look at your list, what happens here is it's going to have the best things that you can put in your container at the front, which is going to be the most nutrient and vitamin dense foods at the top, and at the bottom it's going to be the ones that aren't as, you know, full of nutrients and vitamins. That is going to be key on yellow. So you can see like sweet potato is going to be the best thing that you can have for your yellow container, and at the bottom a tortilla. So you can see the difference there. There are recipes in your book starting on page 41, you know, to check out, but we'll also be posting recipes in the group. You can find a ton of recipes just Googling 21-day fix recipes. Pinterest is a great source to find recipes. I know when you look at the containers, you kind of have trouble, most people do, with putting things together. You know, if they want a meal that has a red, a yellow, and a green, they feel like they have to keep everything separate. There are plenty of meals that you can do together that, you know, you don't have to keep everything separate and separate it. If you want a salad, you know, you can measure it out and then throw it all together in one dish. But we'll be going through that this week. So today I just want you to open your challenge pack, see what you get in there, check out your guides, and see, you know, start thinking about what meals you're going to be wanting so that we can grocery shop together. Check the group, because I'm going to be putting information about meal planning and things in there. If you aren't a fan of the kitchen, you can check those out so it can be a little bit easier for you. Lastly, in your challenge pack, you're going to either get a bag of Shakeology or a box of Shakeology, a box with individual servings. This is going to be a red, so make sure that you plan for that. No matter what you mix in it, it's going to be a red, and then, you know, if you mix it with water, there's nothing else in there. But a lot of times people mix it with fruit, so for me, I add in a purple, and it's a great way for me to get in one of my fruits, because this is where I struggle getting enough of those. If you mix it with almond milk, that counts as a yellow. So just check that out and make sure that you know what your foods, what container they count as. Any questions that you have, please post them below, and welcome to the group. Share with us where you're starting, what day you plan to start, and what your goals are. I hope you guys have a great day.